One of the main issues for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings stagnating offense is the inability of quarterback Kirk Cousins to get the rock downfield to Jefferson and Thielen and KJ consistently. And against the Ravens, the fact that Jefferson, Thielen, and KJ only had 6 catches is inexcusable, especially after that 50-yard touchdown bomb to Jefferson early in the game. And I love me some Tyler Gronklin, I love me some CJ Ham, but they should not be consistently getting the ball on third down. They shouldn't. Minus the CJ Ham 27-yard Sky Ham catch for first down against the Ravens. But every third and long, we Vikings fans know what is going to happen. It's going to be a check down throw, short of the sticks, no breaking tackles, no yak, and then it's going to be a punt. But on paper, Kirk Cousins is having a good season. 2,140 yards passing, 68.2% completion percentage, 16 touchdowns, 2 picks, a 103.4 quarterback rating, 6th best in the NFL, and his 90.4 PFF grade is 3rd best in the league. And you've consistently seen him make onions drives late in games. Sometimes it works out for the Vikings, sometimes it doesn't. But he's forgotten about the deep ball. I mean, look at his numbers over the last 3 years under 3 different offensive coordinators. His average depth of target this year is an abysmal 7.1 yards. That's down. He's 29th in the NFL. His percentage of throws over 20 yards in the air, 9.6%, which is 28th in the league. His yards per attempt, 7.1 this year, 17th in the league. He was 2nd in the NFL last season. But so overall, over the last 3 years under Stefanski, then Gary Kubiak, and then now under Little Kubes, he's been taking the air out of the football. And it's not age. Kirk Cousins still has a strong-ass arm and throws one of the best deep balls in the league. So what is it? I think that they finally neutered him. Both coaching staff and the fans, they've institutionalized him because Zimmer and fans were constantly just ripping on Cousins all the time for being too YOLO with the ball, throwing into double, triple, quadruple coverage at times because he had this cocksure attitude about him. It was like, hey, I can make this throw. And he had this swashbuckling style about him, whereas I can make this throw, I'm going to make that throw. And yeah, he'd throw some bad picks occasionally. He'd make some really big mistakes, etc. But he's gone too far the other direction. Like the pendulum has swung way too far because the dude won't let the ball go unless there's 3 yards of separation like this is the Big 12. And you can't have that in the NFL. And if you're Jefferson and Thielen, you got to be frustrated because you're getting open. Like watching the tape in the All-22, they're certainly getting open. Yet Cousins is consistently checking it down, and it's him being too risk adverse. That's what it is. Also, is there an overall mandate from Zimmer, from Little Kubiak to, hey, take care of the ball? Hey, there's nothing wrong with the punt. Don't need to force this ball here on 3rd and 9. And just check it down to CJ Ham or Tyler Gronklin, and then we'll get 3 yards, and then blah, 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 blah. And it's just, sometimes you have to let your players play. And I don't care if they're doubling Jefferson. I don't care if Thielen is covered. Hey, 3rd and 9, and they're 15 and 20 yards down the field respectively, chuck it. Trust your guys to make a play. Now, I'm not saying that Kirk should just be careless and just throw Lulu interceptions all over the place, but you have to trust your receivers. I mean, if Thielen and Jefferson are singled up, they're still open because they are elite. Trust them to win with the ball in the air. No risk it, no biscuit. It's like the motto of the Tottenham Hotspur. To dare is to do. Although the Spurs trophy case is as empty as the Vikings, so I don't know. Lads, it's Tottenham. But the second half of the season, we need a little bit of YOLO Kirk back. Not whole hog YOLO Kirk, just a little bit. Just like sizzling, just like a smidge. Not that early 2020 dumbass Kirk. We need good Kirk. We need anger Kirk. We need selectively aggressive Kirk. And be gone with all this check down nonsense. Because Jefferson has a point. Thielen's agent has a point. So get the ball to 18, 19, 17, bingo. Just do it. Just do it, man. But your thoughts and our thoughts. Kirk Cousins has turned into Charlie Checkdown. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pay that man his money. But until next time, Skol, production value.